You haven't checked it. You haven't reviewed the lesson, right?
Yeah, teacher, but student hour.
So then I was. You should review the lesson, because sometimes these exercises in the book here are not difficult, but the questions are very crucial, very important, especially when you are in business meeting. Like, how many jobs have you had since you left college? What was your first job? These questions are not difficult for you. I really understood that. But sometimes when you are in conversations, you don't remember these questions do not come to your mind. Meaning to say that you don't have idea to talk. When you meet someone, you have no idea to talk. When you are in a meeting, you have no idea to talk. Not because you you don't have the ability, but because you don't know what to talk. You get what I mean? Like here. Um, how long have you been working here? This is very simple question. You know it very well. But when you are in a conversation with someone, with native speaker, with American peoples, you cannot use them at all. Just my hello, how are you? And then smile, finish. You don't have any more questions. You know why? Because you have never practiced. That is very simple. If you practice a lot, read, review the lessons, practice with your classmates. If you don't have anyone to practice with you, you see the question and you try to write the answer by yourself. And then when you are in conversation, you can talk a lot. You can ask people a lot of questions. And your English improve genuinely, not improve fakely. Some people they can do a lot of exercises in the book, they do them correctly, but they cannot speak. They know present simple, past simple, present perfect, but they cannot speak. They say, "Oh, I understand everything what you say." But you cannot speak. That is a question, the big question. You learn English because you want to listen or you want to be able to communicate with people. All right. If you want to communicate with people, you need to practice as much as you can. Just like you are speaking Khmer, you know. If you don't speak Khmer every day, it is not natural to speak Khmer if you don't. But if you speak Khmer every day, so speaking Khmer language is not that difficult. When I was in Thailand, I have to when I go out and buy breakfast, lunch, dinner, I have no choice. I cannot speak English with them because that time I did not live in I didn't live in Bangkok. I live in one district. So some people can speak English, yes, but I don't expect them all speak English. So I try my best to speak Thai to them. Even I said that I don't know Thai language. Sorry if I make mistake. But they don't care. Whatever mistake you make, at least you can talk to them. At least I can buy whatever I can. And as a result, I can speak Thai at that time reasonably well. Not now because I don't speak more anymore, but that time I have to speak Thai because I have no choice. Now, if you have to speak English because you have no choice, and then your English gonna be better, better and better. Okay, so this is what the question we learned from last week, and so I read the question, and Dimanet, I want you to read the answer. All right. Number one,
Yeah,
how how many jobs have you had since you left college?
I've had 3 jobs since I left college.
Since, not sang. Since.
Since, yeah, teacher, since.
Number two, what was your first job?
My first job was working part time in a supermarket.
What do you do?
I'm an architect.
Who do you work for?
I work for SAK Associates.
How long have you been working there?
I've been working there for about 2 years.
Where have you been on business?
I've been on Oman and Saudi Arabia on business.
I've been to, not I've been on. Okay.
Yeah, teacher, I've been too.
Okay, thank you very much. Guys, please be patient because I am teaching from my home. Maybe it is noisy, but the internet is okay. No problem. Speed very fast. But it can be noisy. Please, all right? Stay calm and patient. Okay, now let's continue to what we have to study today. This one what we studied last week, right? We ended on these points. Okay, now let's continue to the next one. This is pronunciations and super easy one. Listen and complete the questions and answer. Practice saying short forms. So right now they want you to practice saying short form. Why they want you to say short form? Why they want you to use short form in English? Actually, this one they want to focus on speaking skills rather than writing skill. For writing skills, long form is recommended, long form is suggested. But for speakings, people like to put it in short. You know, they like to speak. You know, like use shortcut a lot in the speaking. But this is called short form in English. Right? Okay. So um now we have to listen and complete the blank spaces. Are you ready? Number one, been doing. Number two, looking after a visitor. Number one, B, looking after a visitor. Two here, done today. All her marketing reports. In the office yet? No. Working from home. And the weather been like? B, really sunny. Okay, I'm gonna play the tape two times for you. Please listen carefully and complete the blank spaces. Here we go.
2.2. 1.
What have you been doing?
I've been looking after a visitor. 2.
What's she done today?
She's done all her marketing reports. 3.
Has she been in the office yet?
No, she hasn't. She's been working from home. 4.
What's the weather been like?
It's been really sunny.
Okay, one more time.
2.2. 1.
What have you been doing?
I've been looking after a visitor. 2.
What's she done today?
She's done all her marketing reports. 3.
Has she been in the office yet?
No, she hasn't. She's been working from home. 4.
What's the weather been like?
It's been really sunny.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, number one A, what is it? Anyone can just give me the answer, right? Because this is
What
super
are you
easy
been
one.
doing?
Yeah? The line again, I
What
could.
are you been doing, teacher?
What are you been doing? What you been doing? Not okay? What you been doing? What you been doing? The answer. Mm-hmm. Hello?
I've been. I've
Yeah.
been.
I've been looking after a visitor. Number two. Hello?
What's she done today?
What's is done today? And the answer.
She's done all her marketing reports.
She's done all her marketing reports. Number three.
Has she been in the office yet?
Has she been in the office yet? Okay, has she cannot be short form, right? Because it is a question. No.
She's been.
No, she's been.
Now no, she hasn't.
Yeah, no, she hasn't. Why no, she been? And and what? Hello?
She's been working from home.
Yes, she's been working from home. And number four. If you have the answer, please give me. All right. Otherwise, we take times. Okay. Number four. What is it? You want me to play the tape again?
What the weather?
Hmm.
What what is the
What's this
weather
one
been?
has? Okay. What's the weather been
Yeah,
like? And what is it?
it is really
It
sunny.
is. Are you sure? The question with
It's
the present perfect. So the answer,
sunny.
It's been.
yeah, it's been. It has been actually, but in short form, it's been really sunny. Okay, I play the tape again for you. You can listen and practice again by yourself.
2.2. 1.
What have you been doing?
I've been looking after a visitor. 2.
What's she done today?
She's done all her marketing reports. 3.
Has she been in the office yet?
No, she hasn't. She's been working from home. 4.
What's the weather been like?
It's been really sunny.
All right. Thank you very much. Now, Lakina, you read the questions, and Mr. Dara read the answer, please.
One, what you been doing?
I've been looking after a visitor.
What she done today?
She done all her marketing report.
Has she been in the office yet?
No, she hasn't. She's been working from home.
What's the weather been like?
It's been really sunny.
Mm-hmm. Ready? Okay, thank you very much. All right. Any question, everyone, from here? So, you see now for everyday conversations in English, they normally use short form rather than long form or the full form. And these questions are very important in everyday speakings, especially in the business workplace. And if you want to be able to communicate with people again, where if you work in international companies with a lot of foreigners, these questions are super crucial, are super important for you to keep, improving, reviewing them. Okay, if you don't have questions, now let's move to the next one. Okay. All right. So number 9, write 6 sentences about yourself. 3 true and 3 false. So remember, 3 true and 3 false. Not wrong, not 3 wrong sentences. Okay, you can write a correct sentence but false information. All right, use these prompts. So when we say prompt here, prompt refer to what they give you. So number 1 until number 6, they already give you some words here. So they are called prompt. Now, before I allow you to do this, I give you times to do this exercise by yourself. I gonna give you one example. All right. So number 1, I've been teaching English since 2013. Okay, I've been teaching English. So for I have been you can use with present perfect simple or present perfect continuous. It depends on you. Is it noisy, everyone?
No,
Hello?
teacher.
It's okay, right? Because I feel like it is so noisy at my place. But is it okay for you?
Okay, only
Uh,
hear your voice.
Okay, very good then. So I'm happy to hear that because I'm afraid that you get annoyed by the sounds. I feel disturbed here, but normally I go to school, but this morning I couldn't go to school. That's why I teaching from my house. Okay, number 2. Um, okay, number 1 again. You see, I've been, I have been, or I've been. This one you can use with present continuous. Sorry, present perfect continuous or present perfect simple. Like I've been to Kompingpui Lake, for example, right? Or I've been teaching English since 2013. Number two, I want. I want. Want what? So I won the best conduct student award from my college. The best conduct student award. So award, right? This one like this, and student like this, and conduct like uh and best, right? So I won it. This is true information. I was very proud. Okay, number three, I never wasted my time on social media. Okay. How about you guys? Okay, this is a just make statement. I don't know whether true or false. So please don't feel like okay, teachers. Okay, wasted my times on social media like Facebooks, YouTube's, Instagram, and whatever. And number four, I always written books about business management. I'll always written books about business management. All right. Okay. Recently, I've been traveling around the country, and last month I did the farming with my mother-in-law. Okay, last month I did the farming with my mother-in-law. Okay, so these are the six that sentences that I complete this with my own informations, and I would like you to spend around how many minutes do you want? I think you can have one sentence 1 minute, right? So 6 minutes. I'm going to give you 6 minutes to complete these sentences by yourself about yourself, and we're gonna check the answer together at 8:09. Okay, everyone, please write your answer in your notebook. Okay, one more thing. So when you finish the answer writing thing here, so I want you to submit your answer right here. So you can go to your Microsoft Teams, and you click on, I hope you can see this logo. Can you see this logo called conversation here? Show conversation. Hello, everyone. Dara, can you see?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and this be actually participant. So when I click on this one, no more participant. I can see the name here. Actually, here your name. And this is a show conversation. If I click on show conversation, you can see here. This is just like Facebook Messenger or Telegram Messenger. So for example, now if I want to say something, I can send like, okay. Now if I want to say okay, I can use the sticker. Okay, I can type hi or whatever, or I can upload picture, right? For example, if I load picture from my computer, do we have picture to upload here? Let's see. Okay, I have picture or not? No picture here. Oh, I have very handsome picture here. Mhm. Okay, and how about the other pictures? No picture here. All right. So if you have picture, you just upload, or if you have video, you also can upload there as well. Now I just upload. Okay, example. I upload this picture for you. This one just give you example because this is a picture. So now it's uploading, and I just send it to you. All right. This picture is not small; it's big file, so you may not see it yet. You can see it later on. Okay, now what I want you to do with this one. So after you write the six sentences here already, I want you to take photos and submit it here. Okay, you take photo and submit it here. You can just click on this one, and you can interact with me. Okay, anything here, right? For example, like this or whatever, and you can just like Facebook Messenger. So can you do it right now, everyone? You have okay, now I give you more minutes. Sorry, I talk a lot. So I give you number. Okay, so 12, 8, 12. We're gonna check this one together, and you have to send your answer or upload your answer to our Microsoft Teams on conversation. This is on conversations before 8:12. Any questions? Okay, if you don't have question, please do it. Okay. Now for all right, Dara and Lakana already sent it to the group. Okay, now time is up, everyone. You can stop. Okay, now time is up. You can stop. All right, I just want to. So we're gonna check the answer only from the chat here. The rest who did not check the answer, I won't ask you. So let's look at the Lakana answer first. I've been looking for a job. Okay. Number two, I won a lot of prizes in games. Game should be with S. Okay, Lakana. Okay. Number three, I've never traveled abroad. Number four, I've always done my homeworks. Homework no S. Can you hear me, Lakana? Or I turn on my microphone or not yet?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, you can hear me, all right. So homework no S and game with S before the deadline. Just say before the deadline. No need to say before the deadline arrive. Okay? Yeah.
Yes,
Number five.
teacher.
Recently I've cooked breakfast. Okay. Number six. Last month I bought my new headphones. Headphones should be with S, I guess. Headphones. Not only one, but I mean it appear headphones. Okay, thank you very much, and not bad. You did very good job. And now let's go to one more. This one is from Mr. Dara. I've been studying there for about 6 months. I won 3 awards from high school. Okay, I've never feel. Is it feel like that or what? So lonely. Yeah, I never feel so lonely. I've always wanted to use the spell on someone. Yeah, it's not complete sentence. I have one. I always wanted to use the spell on someone. Yeah, Dara, you want to use the spell on who?
I don't know, sir.
You just make a sentence. Oh, okay.
Yes, I want to make it the true sentence, but it for the information.
Oh, this is all information. All right, but the spell on must be on someone, right? Okay. Okay. Recently, with comma. Recently, I change is small, not capital. Okay. Recently, I changed my mind. This is not correct sentence. I mean, fall and not correct is different. Fall. I just want you to make fall information, but for this one, recently you need to use with present perfect. Like recently, I have changed my mind on my plan or whatever. Last month, all here must be big. You make mistake like that, or intended to make mistake like that, or you make mistake here. Dara? Last month, I went to visit the college. That is okay, but you have problem with all here must be big and comma. All right. Oh, get more here. You have to read two more then. Oh, I think Manette has the book. I've been studying English for 6 years. I won the championship since 2017. Wow. Wow, you won since 2017 up to now. Okay, number seven. I've never been to the USA, right? To the US. To USA. They've been to the actually the we have to add the USA we have the but Thailand like I have never been to Thailand for example. I never been to Vietnam. That no the but USA Philippines you need to add the. Okay, Manat?
Yeah,
I never
teacher.
okay to the USA. Number four, I've always forgotten my Facebook account, Facebook password, but I remember my boyfriend passwords very well. Okay. Number five, I have watched the horror movies. Okay, recently. The last one, last month, I went to my grandmom's house. So my grandmother here must be apostrophe S. Okay, Manette?
Yeah, teacher.
Take note. No, take note. Okay, I read only one. Okay, oh, two more actually. Skip one here. I read only number one. I've been playing tennis in 2019. Okay, you play alone or with someone? Tusa. I won the best lucky what prize on sell card play. Best lucky prize. Okay, Usa. Number three. I never wasted my times on games. Game with S as well. You have to add S. Number four. I've always read the book about how to cook. Okay. Number five. Recently, I've been doing homework English project. Just say recently I have been doing what we call, yeah, I've been doing homework project of English subject, for example. Number six, last month I did cooking food. Now, last month I did cooking food. This is a wrong sentence. Last month I cook food. Just say something like that. Okay, now for the last one. Supanai. Wow, Supanai, I don't hear from you, but thank you very much for sending the answer. So I try to call you, in the class as well. If you can, if you have good internet connections, you have the answer, please try to be involved in the class. Number one, I've been studying English in 2017. Number two, I want a mobile phone from iPhone, what? Company? From iPhone company or what? Okay, you have to add something else. Number three, I've never wasted my times on useless things. Number four, I've always done my homework in the morning, not at the morning. Okay, in the morning. Okay, Panay, can you hear?
Yeah,
Or
teacher.
yeah, recently I work. So recently you have to use present perfect. Recently I have worked at the place that far from my house. Yeah, I have been working actually. This one you refer to working. So working is activity. You should not use present perfect here. Past simple also wrong. You can use present perfect simple, but from your sentence here you should say, recently I have been working at a place that is no that is far from my house. Okay, number six. Last month I went to buy some food at market. Okay, thank you very much. I think that is enough for our exercise here. So I'm not going to ask you anymore with this. We just can go to the next one. So next one, vocabulary, starting a new business, fresh or verbs. All right. So you all studying business actually. Even you say, okay, teacher, I'm doing accounting. Teacher, I'm doing banking. I'm doing marketing. I'm doing management or whatever. But it all under business management. You are in the field of business. So in the future, you may work for the other people, and you may open a business by yourself. We don't know, correct? Yes, you may open a business by yourself. So now look at the questions. We have two questions here. Have you ever thought about starting your own business? If so, what kind of business would it be? Have you ever wanted or thought about starting your own business, and what kind of business do you want? And number two, what are the advantages and disadvantages of running your own company? Now, if you want to open a business by yourself, so what are the advantages? So this one would be like this. Hopefully you can read. And this one, okay. And running your own business. Okay. So what are the advantages and disadvantages of running your own business? All right. So before I let you answer the questions, I have the sample answer for you, and this is my answer. For question number one, yes, I have. I plan to open an international college. I think maybe in the next 10 years. Right now, I am around 31 years old and 30, 31, 32 now, maybe. Maybe, yeah, 31, 32. And I'm planning to open my schools in the next 10 years. But right now, I don't want to open it because I need to work to gain more experiences. I need, actually, I think experience is enough, but I don't have money, capital, I need to earn and save money and learn about our societies and everything. So I don't want to do it now. I just want to do it in when I am 40 years old. Okay, so this is my plan. I don't want to work for other people forever. Okay, I hope you do too. And number two, what are the advantages and disadvantages of running your own business? The advantages are self-fulfill, right? For me, this is my dream, so that is you can call self-fulfill if it is your dream self-fulfill. Okay, price. If you can open a business by yourself, it is your pride. Yeah, and you may be successful as well, and you may have a lot of money. If this is the advantages and etc here, right? And the disadvantages are having more responsibility. Right? You have to think a lot. If you work for other people, you don't care. You just try your best to work, and at the end of the month, you get money, you get salary. Okay? But if you open a business by yourself, you have to think a lot because otherwise you have the problem with the last word here. Okay, so before I let you do this by yourself, and I would like to ask um Legina, I want you to read the question and the answer for your friend, please. One question, one answer, one question, one answer, right?
Yes, teacher. One, have you ever thought about starting your own business? If so, what kind of business would it be? Yes, I have. I have planned to open an international college. Two, what are the advantages and disadvantages of running your own company? The advantages are self-fulfilled, pride, success, and wealth, etc. The advantages are having more responsibilities, lost, etc.
Okay, thank you very much. And right now, I think you can have how many minutes do you want to answer these two questions by yourself? I think you should have more minutes. So I give you again, so 1 minute again. So you have the 1 minutes to answer the question, to think about yourself. Some of you may not think about your future much, but this question give you more light. What kind of future you want to be for yourself? So we're gonna check the answer at age 33. Okay? And please write the answer in your notebook because this is about your life, about your future. You should try your best to answer the question truly. Ask yourself what kind of a person you want to be in the future. Alright, if you have question, you can ask me. If you don't have, you can start right now. Please answer the question in your notebook. Alright, thank you. If you have question, please ask. If you don't, okay, do it.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, Chandlika.
Today, Bonit asked permission because he got sick.
Mm, okay, and today you also late. Even we start the class at 7:45, you also late, eh?
Teacher said, Class start at 8:45.
Oh,
So
I already changed it. You see, I changed it in the group. You see,
no,
only.
I only say 8:45.
Okay, so that's my mistake. So next week I will see you. I keep blaming you, criticize you if you are late. Okay, now Lika, please do it. Answer the question. Thank you for the information.
Teacher,
Yes.
why responsibility are in the disadvantage?
Oh, you have more responsibility. You can see more responsibility. Or if you translate here, mean okay. If you open a business by yourself, you have more responsibility.
I know that about this one. Why this one are in the disadvantage? I don't understand.
Because if no, if I run a business by myself, I feel like, oh, I have to think everything about my. I have to think, you know, everything about my companies from the top to the bottom. If you work as an accountant, okay, you just do your job as an accountant, correct? But if I run my own business, I have to think about everything. You get it or not?
Yes, sir.
So big responsibility. This is kind of disadvantage as well. Some people are very stressful. Some people get depressed, right? Some people they even have no free times with their families because of their responsibilities on the company. Okay. You can have different answer. Please don't just follow me, okay? We have different idea. That's why I'm asking you to write your own sentences. If you just have the same idea like me, and then it is no point that I give you 7 minutes for answering these two questions. All right. So right now we still have 1 more minute. Okay, guys. Now time's up. So let check the answer together. So first, I would like to hear from Mr. Dara. Mr. Dara, please read the two questions and answer them. You read one by one, read first one and then answer one and then go to the second one. Okay, please do it right now.
Have you ever thought about starting your own business? If so, what kind of business would it be? Yes, I have. I plan to start a real estate for development when I was 29. And what are the advantage and disadvantage of running your own business? And the advantage of running own business, we can get a financial reward, lifestyle independent with personal satisfaction. And the disadvantage of running own business, we should have a problem about financial risk and stress. That's all.
Okay, very good. But you make one small mistake with number one. Until I am, I was 29. You see, until I am 29, not I was. How old are you now?
18.
18. Yeah, you still have 11 more years. Not I was. Okay. Okay. I don't know whether you make mistake on your writing or with your speaking. All right. That's okay. Very good. Good ideas, and I hope you can do it well, Mister. All right. So I want to call one more student. Only the line. I want you to do the same thing. Read the question and read the answer.
Yeah, teacher. Number one, have you ever thought about starting your own business? If so, what kind of business would it be? Um, yes, I have. I have planned to open a small shop for my business. The advantage, uh, happy,
You
happy
already
with
forget
a
the
job.
question.
Yeah, teacher.
You already forget to read the
Ah,
question.
yeah. Number two was the advantage and disadvantage of running your own company. Um, the advantage, you are happy when you open a business that you want. Um, yes, disadvantage. It's think too much and
Uh,
have no time for family. Miss
okay.
Alta.
Things too much and have no time for family. So when you say think too much, have no time for your family, these two words combined become a lot of responsibility. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, the line. And okay. So any question about this introduction, everyone? Right. If you don't have question, I just want to let you know that even this is English for business, but the question here are very important. You should learn and you should truly answer these questions. Ask yourself these two questions. What kind of a person you want to be in the next 10 years? Like Mr. Dara, he want to open his business when he's 29. Now he's only 18. So he has 11 years to plan for himself. So you can plan from now on, right? You just spend 4 years, what do 4 5 years to work for other people, to save money, to learn from the business environment and other things. So when you get 29, when you are 29, then you'll be able to open a business by yourself. You have a lot of experiences. You know how to talk to people. You know how to work with people. You know how to hire people. So that would be great for you if you have planned from now on. These questions are very crucial again, everyone. Please try your best to answer them. Okay, so as you know, we don't have much time. We are not going to spend a lot of time on this one, and hopefully you can practice more by yourself. Again, we have the video for this one. I'm recording every lecture that I'm teaching here, and you can rewatch them again. All right. Okay, so now let's go to the next one. This one is on page 21. Work in pair. So you don't need to work in pair. This exercise is very simple. Read the article and add these headings to paragraph one, to paragraphs 1 to 5. So we have the heading. This one we call heading. Heading is like this, right? Like something like that. Okay, heading. Asking for advice. So the first one, asking for advice. Okay. Asking for advice, you can just translate like this. Making a financial plans. I translate for you because these words are very important and you should learn them from now on. Because next year, next semester, you don't have English subject and you should learn some good word. This one, okay. Knowing your customer location here. Like at the line, you want to open a business by yourself, you need to think about location, right? Yeah, that is important, locations. So ask for advice, make a financial plan, know your customer, locations. Planning is the key. Planning is the key to success. Okay, I already translate some word for you here. Okay, now Mr. Safi, I want you to read whatever you see on the, I just want you to read here, okay? For your friend, please.
To work in pairs. In the article and add this heading to paragraphs. Ask for advice. Make a financial plan. Know your customer. Location. 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 Plan is the key to success.
All right, thank you very much. Plan is the key to success. Okay, ask for advice, make a financial plan, know your customer. Planning is the key to success. Location. So why planning is the key to success? Because that one, oh, why I have to clean up this one. So sorry. I have to clean up this one a bit. Okay. Very dirty. Your teacher is dirty now. Okay. You still can see them right here, right? That word. And if you have textbook, it's easy for you. Why planning is the key to success already crossed out because we put it here for number one already. You can see. I am making my marker to red. Oh, sorry. Give you one more. Okay. Here. So number one, planning is the key to success. Done. Number two, three, four, and five. Now we haven't started reading yet, so I want you to do it by yourself first. I think you can have around I give you just around maybe 4 minutes. Uh, don't worry, you just read 2 or 3 sentences, you know how to complete. So we will check the answer together at age 46. Okay, everyone? Complete the heading. So number one was done for you here as an example. You can go back and see number one, planning is the key to success. Finish, right? And right now, number two, three, four, and five. Please do it by yourself in 4 minutes. We will check the answer together at age 47. Okay, please do it right now. Okay, now time is up. Number two, what is it, everyone? Just give me the answer. We're gonna learn
Ask
how to. Okay,
for advice.
ask for advice. Number three,
Make a financial plan.
make a financial plan. Number four,
Know your customer.
know your customer. And the last one,
Location.
location. Only one location? Three, right?
3.
Location, location, location. Okay, so now we learn how to read together. And here we go. Open for business. So you are an entrepreneur and you want to set up your own company. According to a recent study in the UK, about 1 in 3 new businesses fail during the first year, and about 50% within the first 3 years. So it's hard, but don't let that put you off. Setting up a business is risky, but you can succeed if you follow some simple advice. Number one, planning is the key to success. It's important to carry out research before you start your business. Contact people who work in the same fields and find out what they do. Go to trade fairs and look into different business models. What is different about your company? Number two, ask for advice. If you don't have much business knowledge, you should ask for help. Professional business analysts can point out weaknesses in your business model. It's important to sort out any problems before you start. Mistakes are expensive. Number three, make a financial plan. Make sure you put together a clear financial plan for your first few years. Break it down so that you know your costs and earnings. What bill do you expect to pay? Will you have to hire extra staff during busy periods? If you have a family, who will look after your children when you work late? Who may need to pay someone? Number four, know your customer. To be successful, your company must meet a need in the marketplace. Carrying out informal survey is a good way of getting to know your potential customers. So don't be shy. Find out what they really think. Ask them. Number five, location, location, location. You can have the best restaurant in town, but if it is in the wrong place, no one will come and your business will fail within a year. If you are opening a warehouse, sorry, not warehouse, good transport links and cheap rental costs will be a priority. Look into different areas and different towns. Don't just look at the places you know. All right. Okay, now Chanlika, please read again.
Read all, teacher.
Yes, please.
Number 1, planning is the key to success. It's important to carry out research before you start your business. Contact people who work in the same field or find out what they do. Go to trade fair and look into different business model. What is different about your company? 2. Ask for advice. If you don't have much business knowledge, you should ask for help. Professional business analysts can point out weakness in your business model. It's important to sort out any problem before you start. Mistakes are expensive. 3. Make a financial plan. Make sure you put together a clear financial plan for your first few years. Break it down so that you know your costs and earning. What bill do you expect to pay? Will you have to hire extra staff during busy periods? If you have a family, who will look after your children when you work late? You may need to pay someone. 4. Know your customer. To be successful, your company must meet a need in the marketplace. Carrying out informal survey is a good way of getting to know your potential customer. So don't be shy. Find out what they really think. Ask them. 5. Location. You can have a business restaurant in town, but if it in the wrong place, no one will come and your business will fail within a year. If you're opening a warehouse, good transport link and cheap rental costs will be a what will be a
Priority.
priority. Look into the different area and different town. Don't just look at the place you know. That's all, teacher.
Thank you very much. Liming, I want you to read again.
Yes, sir. Number one, planning. Planning is the key to success. It's
Oh,
important
okay.
to
Let's
carry
start
out
from number one. Please, I
research
want to
before.
start from. So you are here. Yeah?
Uh, yes,
Okay.
sir. So you are an into
Entrepreneur.
what?
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur, and you want to set up your own company. According to a recent study in UK, about 1 in 3 new business fail during their first year, and about 50% within the first 3 years. So it's hard, but don't let that put you off. Setting up a business is risky, but you can succeed if you follow some simple advice. And number one, planning is the key to success. It's important to carry out research before you start your business. Contact people who work in the same field and find out what they do. Go to the trade fair and look into different business model. What is different about your company? And number two, ask for advice. If you don't have much business knowledge, you should ask for help. Personally, business uh, analysts can point out weakness in your business model. It's important to shut off any problem before you start. Mistakes are expensive. Make a financial plan. Make sure you put together a clear financial plan for your first few years. Break it down so that you know your cost and earning. What bill do you expect to pay? Will you have to hire extra staff during busy period? If you have a family, who will look after your children when you work late? You may need to pay someone. Number four, know your customer. To be success, your company must meet a need in marketplace. Carrying out informal survey is a good way of getting to know your potential customer. So don't be shy. Find out what they really think. Ask them. And number five, location. What can you can have the best restaurant in town, but if isn't in the wrong place, no one will come, and your business will fail within a year. If you opening a warehouse, uh, good transport, link and cheap rental cost will be a priority. Look into the different area and the different town. Don't just look at the place you know.
Places you know, not a company. Okay. And I think you all should learn the word entrepreneur. This word is very important. Entrepreneur. Okay. We still have a few more minutes. I'm going to read for you again, and this time you can underline any word that you don't know. Okay, guys. Do whatever you want with your book or with your notebook. The word that you don't know, you want to ask me, I will translate it for you. So I read for you again. Open for business. So you're an entrepreneur. or entrepreneur and you want to set up your own business or your own company, sorry. According to a recent study in the UK, about 1 in 3 businesses fail during their first year and about 50% within the first 3 years. So it's hard, but don't let that put you off. Setting up a business is risky, but you can succeed if you can follow some simple advice. Number one, planning is the key to success. It's important to carry out research before you start your business. Contact people who work in the same fields and find out what they do. Go to trade fairs and look into different business models. What is different about your company? Number two, ask for advice. If you don't have much business knowledge, you should ask for help. Pers- a professional business analyst can point out weaknesses in your business model. It's important to sort out any problems before you start. Mistakes are expensive. Number three, make a financial plan. Make sure you put together a clear financial plan for your first few years. Break it down so that you know your costs and earnings. What bills do you expect it to pay? Will you have to hire extra staff during busy periods? If you have a family, who will look after your children when you work late? You may need to pay someone. Number four, know your customer. To be successful, your company must meet a need in the marketplace. Carrying out informal surveys is a good way of getting to know your potential customers. So don't be shy. Find out what they really think and ask them. Number five, location, location, location. You can have the best restaurant in town, but if it's in the wrong place, no one will come and your business will fail within a year. If you're opening a warehouse, good transport links and cheap rental costs will be a priority. Look into different areas and different towns. Don't just look at the places you know. Okay, do you have any difficult word, everyone?
Yeah, teacher, there are many difficult words.
Okay, so what are they?
The blue word, teacher.
Oh, the blue word. Okay, sorry, blue word here. I'm not going to translate for you.
Why?
Why? Because we are going to study about that. Here, look at the word in the article, match the threshold in blue word with this meaning. So you're gonna get the meaning here. Okay, Manat?
Teacher.
So you're gonna learn what do they means in exercise 4. Right now you can ask me anything but not the blue word.
No, teacher, there are nothing to ask.
Oh, nothing to ask. Because the other word you can check the dictionary easily, right? The blue word it is difficult to check on dictionary, correct?
Yeah.
Even to check them still, oh, what is it? What is it? But the rest you can check. Okay, I will translate some keyword for you, even you don't ask, because I know my students do not like to ask questions. This one I translate one time already. Now I translate again. Okay. Business owner actually, entrepreneur, and risky. Risky come from the word risk in Khmer. Okay. All right. What else can I help you with this one? Okay, trade fair. You can say trade fair like okay. All right. And professional business, professional, skillful. Okay. Or okay, you can translate more by yourself. What else can I help you from here? Okay, then I will translate the word cost. This is important. You study business. Can you see? All right. And I won't translate the word hire. You should learn the word hire. Yeah. Remember the word recruit? Recruit. Right. Okay, then what else should I have you? Have the word survey, informal survey, survey, informal, opposite formal. This one opposite formal. Formal translate like this. And survey, all right. And potential customer. Actually, you know the word customer, right? Customer here, like this. And potential. So actually, potential refer to your client, the people who come and buy your product or service. And what else can I help you? I think I will be Chilika did not ask me. I think you don't know the word priority. I don't know you can read or not. Let me. Okay, what you should do first. And I think okay. I will screenshot this for you. You can look at your Telegram. I mean, or you can see this one on video as well. Okay, I'm gonna upload for you. All right. Mm, any more word beside this, everyone?
No, teacher.
Okay, so if no, uh, I will on the first session right now, and the second session we're gonna start at 9:30. Okay, everyone. Hello.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so you can have a break right now. Second session start at 9:30. All right, bye bye.
That at 10.
No, cannot at 9:30. Yeah.
Teacher,
Right.
9:30 or 13, teacher.
30. 30.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, bye bye. See you.
Goodbye, teacher.
Yeah, bye bye now.